People have been asking me to weigh in on this Jay-Z situation in his current partnership with the NFL. And of course, I give my social commentary from time to time on trending issues, as I will today. But I titled this video something very special. Jay-Z, Kaepernick, and the liberal. Not anything to do with the NFL, of course, because this is much bigger than that. But people are calling Jay-Z a sellout for his partnership with the NFL because he was a person that changed his stance on working with the NFL, and he was vehemently against the NFL pretty much banning Kaepernick for his stance against kneeling for the flag. But now Jay-Z has went into a partnership with those same people who he was so against. And people want to know how I feel about it. People are upset. People are hurt. But why are you? Because see, when it comes to black folks, you got to understand there's typically two types of people. There's the person who cries racism and white supremacy against black people because it's injustice and there needs to be change. In my opinion, those people rarely exist. Rarely do you see black people who really want to see change for other blacks. I would see you would find them 2% or less of the time. Then you have those people who call racism and white supremacy for a reason. Now, it's not because they care about black people. Some people do it because it's money in it. It's an industry. Some people do it for motive. And they do it for motive because there's something that they wish they can get out of it. You know, let me explain what I mean. It's kind of like that little guy in school. He likes the girl. He wants to talk to the girl. But he isn't confident the girl's going to like him, so he beats her up. He stalks her. He's mean to her. But he really likes her, okay? This is no different than Jay-Z, what he's doing right now. Jay-Z, the black liberal, the woe is me, the I don't like Donald Trump, the man got his foot on our neck. Jay-Z is the guy that really wants to do business with people like that. Behind the scenes, he wants to do business with people like that. He likes the NFL, so he really wants to pick on them. But when there's an opportunity for him to work with them, you're going to find out that all the other stuff is a smokescreen. It doesn't mean anything. Kaepernick doesn't mean anything. The black struggle doesn't mean anything. Because at the end of the day, all he wanted was to be at the same seat of Roger Goodell. He wanted money out of it. He wanted to expand his career out of it. So much so that he felt he couldn't lose any fans. Because they would support him no matter what. It was that much of a FU to the black community in the eyesight of Jay-Z. Which, if you think about it, is no different than what the liberal has been doing to the black community for so long. You see, blacks have been crying white supremacy and racism for many years. But those people who cried the loudest wanted a seat at the table. How many times did we see it? We saw Reverend Ralph Abernathy go that route, Andrew Young go that route, Al Sharpton go that route, Jesse Jackson go that route. Jamal Harrison, Brian go that route. See, the names can continue on and on. But see, the people who cry the loudest, I'm taking a stand on this. I'm not taking a stand on that. See, white folks know something that we don't for the most part. They can be bought. Not even for much. Just for a seat at the table. You see, I'm going to say this to Jay-Z. He probably won't listen to this, and he doesn't care. He's much richer than I am. But, brother, if you're going to sell it out, because that's what you did. But if you're going to sell out, why do it for just a music partnership? Nigga, you sold out to pick songs. My daddy always told me that, son, whatever you're going to do in life, be the best at it. So if you're going to sell out and buffoon, get something major out the deal. Like a team or something. But you're not even, I don't even think you're going to get that. See, people want to be up there with the elites. And see, this is no different than what a lot of blacks want to do. A lot of blacks want to cry their way into stuff. A lot of folks want to shame people to let them get on and beg folks. This is what a lot of people like to do. Now, I'm not saying that Jay-Z is doing that, but see, Jay-Z was willing to forget that all along. Because see, there's no money with Kaepernick. There's no money with black folks. See, let me tell you how this works. Steve the Dean said something to me off the record that black people don't understand business. And they don't understand that black people have to do what's good for them, people in business. And as much as he said that, it's true. Because, see, Jay-Z can never get on with the NFL with black Americans. See, black people have taken him as high as he can go. Understand what I'm about to say? And because black people are not united enough, black people will never be able to offer him what white folks can, who are the NFL owners in the NFL. And see, when you want to get more, even black people think, I can't get further with my own folks. It's only a lack level of support. But here's the thing. Instead of calling us sellouts, right? And I mean, I'm not saying calling sellouts, but instead of doing this, if you want to keep people loyal, we have to really look at, are we offering the same thing that they're offering? Because to be honest, nobody's going to just support you because you're black. See, that's really the hard thing. Some people will stay loyal to the black because it's the black, but a lot of folks not. And how many times have we seen our leaders being bought out? You know what they told me about the slaves? Made me almost want to cry. When our people were being sold from Africa, what were they being sold for? Brandy. Some people got sold for tea. Some people got sold for minuscule things that if you think about it in today's thing, you sold a human for that? An old shotgun? You sold people for brandy? But you know, that is still going on today. People are still getting sold for nothing. And the black community, the black liberal community, got sold out for some damn commercials at the Super Bowl. Now, this black liberal hasn't learned yet that you can put your trust in entertainers. You can put your trust in actors. You can sit back and cry all day. But if you're not coming with your own money, somebody gonna come and give them a seat at the table, and they gonna forget all about you. And that is why black people, if you won't change, only thing that they respect is money and organization. You keep letting Beyonce and Jay-Z fight your battles, and every time they're going to get bought out because Jay-Z's looking to eat at the table, and you ain't got enough food at the table for somebody like a Jay-Z. You ain't got enough food at the table for somebody like that. And they're going to continue to keep selling you out as they have been, as they will continue to do so. And then you left with a sour taste in your mouth because of it. But why? That's who you picked. You can get mad all you want, but ain't a damn thing you can do about it. As you know, the buffoonery of these Negroes, it remains at an all-time high. I'm out.